So before the video starts, I'm not a doctor or physical therapist that has any professional experiences. So please take my advice with a grain of salt. I'm also not the same person who made a video on their OSU injury, but my situation is pretty similar to theirs, so I highly recommend watching the video. I started playing OSU in 2019, and throughout my time playing, I got a dull and sometimes sharp pain in my forearms down to the wrist that was noticeable throughout the day. I noticed the pain in early 2022. It lasted for around 2 years. It was painful to do anything requiring dexterity, whether that be playing video games or using my phone. I'm also not 100% sure that this pain was solely from OSU, as I'm also a competitive swimmer, so this could have also had an effect. But OSU was definitely a massive factor in my pain. I went to physical therapy and was told I had tennis elbow, and unfortunately it didn't help, and I continued to play OSU while going to physical therapy. I stopped going once the insurance ended. The doctor told me I should take Advil and ice it regularly, both of which helped alleviate the pain for a short period of time, but it eventually came back. I was also told to wear braces on my wrist and elbows while doing daily stretches, both of which also didn't really help. I decided that maybe I needed to strengthen my forearms, so I started going to the gym. And although I gained some muscle, it didn't really help with the pain either. It was frustrating, and I was scared of the possibility that this pain would stick with me for the rest of my life. I also wouldn't say I was very addicted to playing OSU, but after playing for so long, it was really hard to let go of something I enjoyed so much. I knew that the necessary way to promote healing was to stop any activity that caused discomfort, so I decided to completely delete OSU and throw away my tablet. Although at the time it seemed like an extreme decision, it was definitely worth it, and I do not consider it an unwise decision. I doubt that my arm would have healed so much if I had continued playing. I started to follow a strict mindset, so whenever there was any sort of pain, I would stop the activity entirely. Since I wasn't playing OSU, I also found new hobbies that interested me and cured my boredom, such as reading and going to the gym more. After a month of not playing OSU, I still made no progress with my arm, which seems really demotivating. So I looked online at what people did to cure their pain and found a product called a flex bar and did stretches specifically for my pain. I did it every day using the flex bar when I woke up, slept, and when the pain was too bothersome. I'll link the product in the description in a video explaining the stretches I did. At first, I didn't make much progress, but after a few days, there was a noticeable difference in my pain level. There's also probably a way you can do the same stretches with the towel or a shirt as well, so I highly recommend doing some more research. This product and not doing any activities that cause the pain seem to be the only things that help you in the long term. Currently, I'd say my pain is 95% gone, and it isn't bothersome throughout the day anymore. Just a few days, my pain decreased massively due to the flex bar, and after my pain was low enough where I could return to activities without discomfort, I reinstalled OSU and play every now and then without discomfort, although not to the same intensity as I did when I had the pain. I know that many other people have discomfort other than in their forearms, such as in the wrists and shoulders, but I hope this advice applies as well. That's most of my advice to people with similar experiences. If you have any other questions or want to share your experiences, feel free to comment. Thanks.